Hello and welcome. It has been like, I don't know, a week and a half, probably less than 2 weeks, since we last left off with our lightning knight friend. We've been busy with some other stuff, so I look forward to dying a lot. We're currently at 129 deaths, I do believe. Nice. Nice, didn't get impaled. Alright. Yeah, the half jump, or like where the animation began and then they stepped back and did it again, messed with me a little bit. Okay, maybe they just always jump back like that. I'm, like, losing it. Nice. We can watch the cutscene again, why not?
Oh, Simon. Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
You want to try to roll instead? No, that seems worse than just running. Oh, right, I do that. Ow. Okay.
Worship
Okay.
Sermonus.
Cool. Does feel like just strafing them at the long range is the way to go, and then remembering that she does that charge. I'm trying to figure out when it does the directional attack with lightning. See? Not even close. This now. That's not what I wanted to do, but we're gonna take it. Nice. Much cleaner first attempt. Okay, here she comes. That's so fast. Hello? Oh, am I playing, like, energy ball tennis with her there? I couldn't tell. I think I was. Yes, looks that way. Nice. That's not what I wanted to do.
The arm of God will awaken soon.
That was a lot of damage. Okay. Huh. Usually with the lightning on the ground, you can dodge it. That one felt like I partial blocked the attack and then just exploded because there were several projectiles on the ground coming out at the same time is what my take on that was. I was just checking how many seeds there were. Rather. Phase 1 was pretty clean. All things considered. Didn't think it was going to do a full 360. Right, yes. bit worse than last time, but acceptable. Honestly, this time I would just try to hold the block after the last lightning bolt and see how that does for us. Oh, I just can't block that? Okay. No, 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 no. Fuck. Without stamina, I can't tell.
Sermonic.
That's really unfortunate. Oh well. I forgot the range a little bit in the last 2 weeks, it seems. That was pretty close, I think. I don't think I'll be too many attempts based on this last set. I haven't really buffing or within either.
God will awaken soon.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell whether it's gonna sprawl out like that. Like, obviously there are different attacks, but I kinda, yeah. Like, the wind-up before those are different, but when she's just chilling there, it's unclear. Like, if you're only looking at the frame when her sword is on the ground sparking, then it will not be clear, I think. You need to know, like, what attacks are being woven together to surprise it, I think. I've not seen her do that animation set in a while. Kind of took me back the first, like, after this she did it once and then twice and then the third time, and it was the third time I realized it was actually like start to string together. I thought she was just in a weird little AI loop for a second until it was clearly an attack that we just haven't seen in the last like 5 attempts. so that one is an explosion. Bad. That's it. Have to explode for a lot of damage. Number 2. Oh, that was faster than usual. I feel like anyway. We got this. Nice. I enjoyed that a lot. Ooh.
Oh, Sir Simon. Only you. Oh, don't worry.
I was kind of expecting half expecting a very massive piece of rubble to just like crush her in the middle of her speech. I was not fully prepared for it. Sad Zealot. Okay. Ooh, that was fun. I enjoyed that immensely. Let's read the ergo of our Sad Zealot friend. Yeah, that's the sense I got from her parting words there. Whew. Oh, it works now, because we killed the boss. I remember. Yeah, when I did the entire search. Let's do this first, because why not? where do we think they will be? Is this new? I feel like I don't remember this very bloody corpse. You're still enjoying your drink. I also don't remember the, thingy. Hi there. Anyway, let's check behind the stargazer real quick, just in case I don't go through the entire process, only realize it at the beginning. How are they, like, changing while we're playing and not just when we work? It's a lot brighter over here. Okay. Yeah, looks like that time of day is actively changing. Is that what, like, it feels like it should be brighter in here. Look at the sky. Let's see our friend over here. Don't remember there anything in here. Just the midges. with that.
Hey,
There you
over
are.
here. Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word. I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. It makes you feel alive. I survived, so I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions? Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose. The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
Is this a different puppet from the dead wife puppet?
Nice loot, yeah? Nice loot, yeah?
What precisely was that? Right here. Yeah. Well, we were correct. Unsurprising. I mean, we should just expect that she had an ego, based on how literally every other puppet we speak to these days has an ego. Um,
I always welcome.
At the House of Vanini.
it is our... I couldn't recognize the face when I only glanced at it. Hello? How are you?
Hey, I didn't think we'd meet again. I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus, and I had no idea it was connected to the hotel. I should add that to my map. It was grim work out there. I found the real Alidoro. He's dead. Probably died heroically, seeking one last score. I buried his body and collected his belongings. It's a tragedy. He was a real professional and an inspiration to the next generation. I'm planning to continue his legacy. And like I said, I'm an explorer, not a fighter, so you would know. Is this weapon any good? If you're worthy, I'll give you Alidoro's weapon.
Oh, I can... Oh, right. I spent the ergo on... It was reborn, yeah? On this thing. As we had suspected. For some... The fact that it was still in stock gave me false hope for a moment there. As we need this to do that thing. The merchant wants it. It's the exact same icon we can see now as was there. Eh? Don't really see a reason to buy any of these right now.
I want to give Alidoro's belongings to someone who knows their worth. It's what he would have wanted.
Maybe I'm required to buy everything then. Let's go with the amulet just to have the amulet.
I want to give Alidoro's...
Okay. So probably once we give him all of this whole... or ergo chunks, whatever the fuck we want to call them in this game.
With unsurpassed
Well, actually,
sorrow,
Souls isn't even unreasonable,
I must
even though we know what
announce.
ergo is. Oh,
Lady Antonia has passed away.
I see.
As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me. Welcome to Hotel...
That's a pity.
Welcome to Hotel...
As we said earlier, I'm not really surprised, but... a little bit surprised there isn't dialogue for something along the lines of "that's not what she would have wanted," etc. But alas. Just seemed like the kind of choice that they would throw at us. Either like say nothing and let him commit suicide essentially, or help him to live on. Uh-huh. Once again, we are Carlo. Oh, let's turn that on. I think we have any... yeah. That seems to be all that's here. Bell continues to be dead. As is not necessarily guaranteed. It was this one we got. Help set us in a thing. Um, the vocals didn't really do much for me, but the piano was nice. Doesn't look changed to me. And if we reload the hotel, has it changed? I'm not fully understanding the system. But yeah, at the beginning of the song, I thought there was actually going to be like lyrics that came in, because you could hear the like humming almost. It sounded like a voice was gonna like do something, which it did a little bit of something like halfway through, but essentially nothing. I'm not seeing a noticeable difference, to be honest.
Welcome to Hotel Prop.
At the house of Vanini.
Ah, the hotel seems truly empty now that Lady Antonia has departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
I think you have about 134 punches in your queue. You may
You're here.
fire when ready.
That's a relief.
Oh. I love it. 10 out of 10. Best game. Oh, we're just gonna do it again. I wasn't sure if it was I do love that quite a lot. Very cute. Can you pet the dog is one question, but can you shake the cat? I think that's just on a whole other level. What were we upgrading? Let's check the thing we got. It's not good. I feel like shock matters more where we're going. I probably should have been wearing the slash for the last fight, but I don't think it matters a ton. I also could have used any of these if I wanted, but it didn't really feel necessary. Is there anything else I want to do aside from level up? We can get this to a nice even 30. Doesn't really feel like much else has a lot of value. I mean, it's really not a lot of health. It's more than 0. And it's... We might get this to 50 and then see what happens next, I guess. Now we can go anywhere. Anywhere we desire. I haven't tried on our clothes yet. We can do that. That's fancy. We can work with this for a little bit. I don't think we'll stick with the mask. Such a stupid hat. We only have these very fashionable glasses, shall we say. We can stick with. It's a bit too white, isn't it? It's gonna get so dirty. Also, just like not really my colors, I think. Let's go back to. This just feels appropriate for exploring the island somehow. We're directly into a second boss after all that. I see. Hello, Sophia.
Me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
I'm inclined to end her suffering, even though it was her express request.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long. So much torment. So much pain. Take my ergo. I will be with you to the very end.
You're looking more and more like dear old dad by the day. I do, maybe there's a way to save her in the next playthrough. I'm not convinced, but it'd be nice. Where do we want to go? Not convinced by the hair. We're definitely,
We did do the right thing. Didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
I feel like this was sort of her goal the entire time, so granting that request is not like I feel like our decision would be to go against hers, if anything, which like isn't the kindest thing you could do. But maybe there's a way to save her. We'll find out eventually. Hello. That's fine. Hi there. Okay. Ow. Okay. I did kind of disrespect the fire. Arguably not a good move. Arguably, one should just like use the protection. Just every time you die. Well, maybe not everyone, because I feel like I die less. At least in sections of the map. Like anywhere where I'm actually losing souls, I could 100% have used one of those items and lost nothing. But that's fine. I don't really need the souls we've lost, as we're like seeing kind of the soft cap for most things in ways that I care about. You must have been in here, sir. Let's see. A little bit weird. Okay. What if the cat's still downstairs? Good check. This will shock us. But glowing. Nothing. The glowing is just straight up nothing. Is the pipe itself the thing that's glowing? That's weird. Don't see a light source. I just backstabbed him. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. kind of rude of them not to give him a pen. Now, a thought that entered my head when we first got our gray hair is that if this is... No, the lighting might be a function. This is gray or blue? It looks a little... It's like gray with a hint of blue. I'm not sure that's what Geppetto's hair was also like. Because I always just thought he was old. But what if he's actually like Venini's age? And his hair is gray because he also absorbed one of these ergo whisperer people in much the same way as we. I had that thought initially and I dismissed it, but is his age ever stated? He's like peers with Vanini, but how old is he relative to each other? Are they similar ages? Is he significantly Vanini senior? These are questions I have that will inform my inform how strongly I think this is a possibility. Times like these where I need one of those stones that screams when I drop it. I don't know why I'm not respecting this place very much. I just feel like I don't have to for some reason. One day I'll find the Lucifer World. Maybe. If there's any place I would find one, it would be on the Alchemist's Isle, one would think. Reading we're seeing is a little... I think it's just a lighting artifact. I have suspicions. I'm disappointed. There's several mounts is the thing, so just because of the same amount that other things have been hidden, we're gonna check them all. We're looking kind of archaeology. Archaeologist vibes from our outfit right now. We gotta. How many are there? A lot. I'll check a few. At this point, I think there's nothing. But boy, would I be kicking myself if I was wrong. Almost like the center, but like considering how low the probability is, we're fine. And the last one. That shovel was just directly into the stone. I guess, like, yeah, still. I see. I suspect they added the item there to lead people to the elevator, but I kind of already knew the elevator was there because we saw the lever outside of the room. And it does kind of jump out with that white bar in it. Kind of curious if people have dialogue with our new pair. Don't say they do. I'll check them till regardless. Maybe the paint. Well, we can also do the music too while we're there.
s'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité écrasante. Montre-moi la lumière.
There's more gold and there are more leaves now.
Sors-moi de cette obscurité écrasante. Montre-moi la lumière. Garde-moi dans ton cœur.
I was kind of expecting it to stay gray.
Comme l'abri de toi.
Oh, we only have the option of long gray hair, not long brown. Oh. Okay. Our heart is pounding. Okay. That's different. Until now, it's typically... I don't know, I didn't remember what the last one was, but it's usually just the air goes whispering. So that's... Also, we didn't check what our friend over here has to say about Lady Antonia.
Stalker, please.
Doesn't have any
Stalker.
dialogue. Okay. Sure. Anything else want to do? I don't think so. A very conspicuous circle on the ground. This, I believe, is the same symbol as was on the amulet that we got from... yeah. From the name that I will never remember. I think that is this thing, yeah? Not crazy. This one's a bit, more damaged, almost, it feels like. There, the same. And hello, you.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind. Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely.
How much do I give?
It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting. I never even introduced myself. I'm Claudia. If only we had been friends from the start. But I suppose it wasn't possible. We were both protecting something, and those things weren't compatible. We didn't fit together. Hurry. Please. Go to your family. Go on. Go see your father. Go on.
Hey. Surprised he doesn't talk from within the bars. Let's look at your hair color. Does it also have the blue tinge is what I'm trying to find out? Maybe. Blue tinge is much more noticeable on the front. They look roughly the same, I think.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
I don't trust him. And thus I'm not sure if I should tell him the truth. But I shall.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were.
Okay, so interesting that he has this key. But my current belief is that Carlo was Geppetto's son, either adopted or otherwise, and that something happened to Carlo, and in his obsessive grief, puppets were his solution to that problem. That's my working theory. See, I think the reason I don't trust him is, like, it's less the lack of love, so much as the lack of also trust, because he's doing some shit behind our backs.
Put an end to it all. And come back to your father's side. Son, you're all I have. Put an end to it all, son.
Uh-huh. I mean, if you didn't want any interruptions, you probably shouldn't have given the key to Geppetto, but what do I know? Or let Geppetto keep the key, whatever it's worth. Hello. I assume there would be some conversation now that we found Geppetto. No? Really? Are we sure? Also, I believe... Where's our puppet friend? Is the achievement we got... when Polendina said he was going to kill himself, was that we have the last of the emotions, which means we don't have a conversation here, but there's no pop-up.
If I make human friends someday, you may not always be my... If I make human, you may not...
Okay. I wasn't 100% sure. I leaned against it because it didn't, like, tell us explicitly that there was a thing to do, as much as I dislike that. Also, I'm not convinced there'll be dialogue here, too.
I always welcome...
At the house of Vanini.
You're here.
Okay. I look forward to the shortcut. This one too. What is that what you say? Is it healing off crits? Oh, just increasing critical attack. Understandable. It was always something to do with crits. Chill out, my guy. I had a feeling there was going to be some tomfoolery going on behind those boxes, which is why I did not slow down for a second. It's possible I'd get pushed up anyway, but I figured my odds would be better if I just kept running. Paint afterwards. Ah, yes. Why does that sound like the Path of Pain's above me? Sadly, I cannot puggle in this game. I don't think that reach should be quite that. Maybe there was a shortcut to the panels left behind. At least on the second one. It did seem a little bit odd for that second one, to be honest. Is this traversable? It almost looks like it is. I feel like it'll kill me. But it looks so tempting. Pretty sure it just kills me though. I don't see an item to indicate otherwise. Arguably cost me nothing to check at this point.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Like somebody walked across my grave? Excuse me? I'm enjoying the view. Hello? Uh-huh. You saddened me, sir. That was close. That's gonna hurt a bit. Still my ergo. Rude. That's not what I want. Okay, that was a little bit awkward. As he dodged as I was pulling myself to him backwards, which means I was just in the middle of the petrify. So that was unpleasant, but fine. I do think it is time to change this. And is this doing these two different? I don't think so. That's fine. So what is... yes, the badge. I do wish it cleansed itself a little bit faster. Once again, exploited by that ability. I see. Oh, looks like I got some quartz out of all that. Probably go for the double dodge at this point. Not sure if there's anything on that skill tree I like more. Just going to shoot. Hi. You. That was a quickly discovered answer. Who else is going to shoot me, though? Nice. One more, and I can happily switch to my cannon. Hello, where are you hiding? Oh, that's a little spooky. I see. Adriana was a singer, right? I'm not crazy. Okay. Well, this looks, ominous. Another point of health. Point of damage. Point of damage really doesn't seem all that exciting, does it? Consider vigor. Doesn't really feel all that limiting, though. I see. Uh-huh. Very reflective leaf you got there. So, how quickly am I going to die? Place your bets. That does seem like quite a lot of power, doesn't it? Oh well. Roderick, is that you? You're looking very grafted today.
Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
Uh-huh.
Give thanks. There goes a gift from me, Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now! Show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
Command the Neil vibe? Oh, hello. A bit slow on the block there. Oh, this is definitely gonna have 2 phases. Or at least a power phase in between. Okay. 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 Bitterly. Let's see phase 2.
This is evolution.
Arguably metamorphosis.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true God.
Okay. Time to die. Okay. Okay. Time to just like instantly die. Doesn't have the most health. The disruption is a bit better. It's gonna come back now, so that one. That's not too bad, I think. If we did the first phase more cleanly, I think we actually win that attempt. Like, we had the... Like, we just didn't use half of my flasks. Doesn't really look too bad. I assume the attack from the hand in the middle I have to roll. I'm 100% clear on that front. But I think that's not awful. Let's go back to the hotel. I'll do some housekeeping with the quartz and fruit, and I think I'll call it there, and we can work on the boss next stream. Sounds like a reasonable plan to me. I suppose... So the two options for the quartz now... Well, there's a few. We either look for another 4% damage, which is expensive. We can do a better roll, which is not unreasonable. Or we can do another cube usage, which I might go for. Generally, unconvinced by the cube. But it's not awful. How much does it cost? 3? 3 is expensive. I think we're also starting to get to the point where I might actually want to upgrade my stamina, just because of how much it takes to block. I want to go for this. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go for... me. I don't really have strong feelings either way, to be honest. It feels like we should have this at this point. Do we want... Meh. 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 Maybe. I think what I actually want is the special resistance. There's also this. I think there's also one that like reduces the dodging stamina usage. Somewhere I thought. Yeah. Oh, that's dash. I don't know about that. I think we're pretty happy to increase special resistance. Special does include the special, the one we actually care about, I think. The others are whatever. So we look at these. That's not what I want to do. Special is shock, break, disruption. Those are the like scary ones, I think. These ones are like I should also get resistance to, in fairness. That's probably what we'll do next. But disruption is what's actually in this fight, so that seems reasonable to me. I don't remember if I commented on it, but the bone in his arm was protruding through the elbow area, which just looks like awful. Definitely felt that there were a few references to Godric there, both with the presentation, the movement a little bit, and a few of the lines, like at the beginning, very akin to "Command me, kneel." And some other verbiage when he's transforming, like, bear witness, like, Godric has the, forefathers want to all bear witness line or something to that effect, and he also used the word witness, which may not be grasping at straws, but I feel like in a game that is unabashedly, FromSoft, you can draw some conclusions. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. That doesn't look like it's gonna take too many attempts. We are up to 138, I do believe. And so, with that, I will bid you adieu. Thanks for tuning in, those that did, and